Hello, how is it going? Cosmic Turtle here, and thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, again, I want to thank you so much for checking out the channel and giving me a chance, giving me an opportunity. And if you are a returning viewer of one video or more, thank you so much for coming back, and I hope you enjoy this video as much as the previous one, or hopefully even more for that matter. So we're going to be carrying on the playthrough of Nier Automata today, naturally. This is the all possible endings playthrough. So I'll be going through the game, and every time the opportunity for an ending comes up and presents itself, I will be showing you how to get it. Obviously, I can't show you how to do every ending per video, like in one video, or well, I could, but it defeats the purpose of me doing my playthrough as well
like a king's
at the
castle,
same time.
right.
So this is how I thought it'd be the most fun for me to do it for you, to actually do all the endings and the playthrough at the same time. So the next ending I can get for you is ending I. I'm not sure if I can get it in this video though, to be honest. We've got to complete the kingdom area now, and then go to an area called like the copied kingdom, I believe it's called. And once we get there, then we have the opportunity to get the next ending. So we have to see what happens. I might be wrong, and I might be able to get it. I might mightn't be as much to do as I believe there is what I mean. We'll try to do a little bit of fishing. And then we're going to go carry on with the kingdom. We've got ourselves a fish. Hopefully. The hell was that? Oh my god, it's a tiny little a killifish. I heard, if you say so. Wish I were paying attention. Could have missed out on a fish then. Yeah, nothing's happening. Right, I'll check one more. And before I carry on anymore, I had a new subscriber subscribe to me this morning. I have been meaning to do this a bit more, like when I have new subscribers. It's just, I had a few over the weekend, which honestly, I was so surprised. Like, obviously, oh well. So yeah, I just want to thank Calvin Rowland for subscribing to the channel today. Really means a lot. I know what, fuck it, these fish aren't happening, so we'll just carry on. Okay, so you just want to, there's no endings you can get in this little area here. Maybe on routes B or C. There's technically like a D as well, a C and a D ending, but they are like at the very end of the same route. And by route I mean playthrough as a character. It's all one large playthrough technically, so when people say it takes multiple playthroughs to get all the endings of this game, they're talking nonsense. It takes one playthrough. But they're not really talking nonsense. They're wrong, is what they are. I gotta stop playing a game for flipping a few days and suddenly I can't dodge. Anyone leaving any items behind for me? There's a chest down there. Ah, there we go. I knew there was an item. I knew there had to be an item. Got a nice chest. Small. That's alright. Look at this guy. So we're gonna go up here. Can we jump over here? We can. There's a nice item there.
Watch out for hostile enemies, 2B.
Roger that, 9...
Huh? Wait, what did you just say?
Roger that, 9S.
Wait, no, that's not what you said. You said 9s. Or at least something close to.
Cut the chatter and engage the enemy.
Ah,
Oh, I'm sorry, 9S. Can we... No, right, this is a dead end. Just making sure. Oh no! What's in? I thought you had a robot. Come on, no. Yeah, okay. I'm known for leaving my mic off at the worst possible times. And sadly that does not exclude recording. I have accidentally had my mic off while recording more than once. Right, so that's all the items we can get for the moment. There are more to collect in this portion of the level, but we can't get them yet. I will show you how to get them though, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so we there's a new end. So you got to get onto there, that platform on the top left. Not the one with the chest, the one literally at the very top of the screen right now. That's where you got to go. Anything else? What have they taken from you already? Other than like 20 or 30 of your friends? Oh damn. Need to get my dodges back on point. I'm proper like abysmal with my dodging nowadays. So look, if I left any item back here. Nope. Ooh. Alright, let's grab this. An eagle egg. Oh. Oh, eggs. More than one. Alright, okay, so we can't actually get to the next level from here. Oh, level up. That is nice. Yeah, this bit is a pain. As you may already have noticed, this is one of those snake-like enemies. I hate these bastards. And as we can see here, I imagine this guy hated it as well. And probably this guy. This is a place where you tend to find dead bodies quite a lot. This appears to be an enemy that people aren't really sure how to beat. To put it simply. I just want to dodge a lot, basically, and try and get near that damn glowing ball. Oh! That was stupid of me. You can avoid it, by the way. If you don't want to fight it, you can actually just run away. Bam! So we want to go over here. Up here. Oh, there's this titanium alloy. Thought he was clever. There's a ladder there, but we'll make sure there's no other items. Oh my god. Alright, that's alright. Oh, come on. Come on!
Analysis. This part belongs to a machine life form.
Don't need this.
As you may have guessed from that there, yes, you will need to come back later to collect those. I can't remember when, I'm not gonna lie. I just know you need to. So we're gonna go up to the highest level now, collecting all our items along the way. But obviously we can't open this one yet. Get a torch on the go. Right, and we are getting very close to the point. Forgot about this one. Oh, I had pressed dodge. What the hell's going on here? Where's my character going? Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to shit, I'm pressing the wrong button. What am I doing? I locked off for some reason as well. Proper screwed myself over there. There we go. Oh, I didn't know what I was doing then. Right, so if you drop down here, I don't think you can access this yet, or at least not to its full. But there is a blacksmith here. Okay, so you can in fact use the blacksmith. So we're going to upgrade whatever weapons we can. Just my lead pipes. What am I missing? Beast hides. Alright, he's selling some weapons, so we'll just grab these. Oops, did I equip the weapon? Oh, okay, cool. So this is his master created the 4 black weapons and the 4 white. So make sure there's nothing here because I can't remember 100%. But of course there is something here, but you know what I mean.
Analysis. This
Is the other part of the machine life form. Right, now this bit is the tricky bit because you got to jump down. See? Oh crap. This one took me a little while to figure out how to get to it. And again, that's another thing you want to watch out for. You do not want to accidentally drop down there. Let's get our loot. There we go, so we got the memory alloy that we need. Oh, I'm not sure if we got all of it, but... And now we also want to... Cannot see it for the life of me. There we go.
Analysis.
Oh. Right, so that's the final part that we don't need. Oh, right, okay, so we could have just jumped out. Right. You may have worked this out, yes, we have to run all the way through it again. But my apologies for that. But now there's no enemies, so it'll only take 2 seconds. I started the Beatles Urban Legend comics today. The IDW like coloured reprints of the Image Comic Turtles, like the Image Comics Turtle Run. It's really cool. Very, very different. It's not like the IDW like ongoing Turtle comics, which is kind of like the Turtles that you always wanted. They're a bit more grown up, a bit more serious in a sense, but like still the same lovable characters that you know. Oh shit, got distracted then. These ones are very much not the Turtles that you know to a degree. It's a lot more adult, it's a lot more Image Comics, you know, a bit more Walking Dead across the Turtles. There's not zombies in it, it's just like that sort of thing that is much more mature is what I mean by that. Oi! Hit me when I weren't prepared. Feel the wrath of me giant sword. Goodbye, lads. How many are there? Get him, 9S! God damn it, 9S, had one job! To protect me while I loot. So there's no ending to worry about here, so just keep going. Don't have to worry about missing anything. Ooh. A corpse. Why could there be a corpse here, I wonder? So we get a little cutscene of sorts now. I'm not sure if it's a full-on cutscene or just a little bit of one.
Is this their king?
So she just killed their little the baby king. First time playing, I never realised that's what just happened. I weren't paying enough attention, I guess, to actually catch on that she just full on killed that little baby.
An android. A Yorha type android.
Alert. This
A
unit is
Yorha
currently
type
wanted by
android.
Yorha. Annihilation recommended.
Annihilation? But why?
Let's go, 9S.
To be?
Another reason the powers have come another time to carry the colors again.
Bunker to 2B and 9S. We've picked up a signal from the black
I'm
box of a fugitive
indestructible,
known as A2.
determination that is incorruptible. From
What
the
you
other
see in
side
front of you
to
is your
behold.
enemy.
But she's...
She deserted us. She's destroyed multiple pursuit androids. Now kill her before she kills you.
Yeah, once we finish here, I'm proper going to need to go to the resistance camp and sort out this lack of my lack of oh Jesus, potions or recoveries, I think they're called in this, aren't they? Well done, Pod. Yeah, so you don't actually have to kill her.
Why? Why did you betray us?
For now, at least.
Command is the one that betrayed you.
Let's go after her, 2B.
I'll have to reply later. It's quite a serious reply, so I should reply, but it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, kind of, but
She's gone.
I'll reply later.
Operator, this is 9S. Patch me through to the commander.
Roger that, 9S.
I'm sorry, Commander. We failed to defeat the fugitive.
I see. Well, at least you're both safe. That's an incredibly powerful unit you just faced. You should probably keep your distance in the future.
Commander, why did A2 desert the Force?
I'm afraid
My apologies
that's
if that sounded
classified.
weird on the mic. I was finishing off my tea,
2B?
and as you may have guessed from
Let's go
how
ask
much I
Pascal
drank,
about
I
it.
also
He
like
might know something.
was at the halfway
Alright.
point, so I weren't really at the point of finishing her off. But I went all Mortal Kombat
this
and
is
finished
9S.
it.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're fine.
Yes, we did, Pascal.
There's something we want to ask you about.
Of course.
So there you will get yourself a nice achievement
Actually,
called the
it
Mechanical
needs to be
Kingdom
in person.
for finishing the kingdom area.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
Yes, so the door is around here somewhere.
That must be the gate Pascal opened for us.
So, although I don't really want to, I'm going to have to kill some bow. Because as you may recall, when I was looking at the weapon upgrades, you need animal hide to upgrade weapons. So whether you feel good or bad about killing animals in games, if you want to fully upgrade your weapons in this game, which also means if you want all the achievements in the game, you're going to need to do that anyway. Ah, Mr. Robot!
Pascal told us about you. We will open the gate.
See that you do.
Please pass through. We
Thank
will
you.
continue to stand guard.
Good man. Good gatekeeper. I like your hustle, son. Not sure if it's here yet, but there's at one point there's a crazy robot here. Based on the dead bodies, I think you can I'm not sure if you can figure out, but basically there's a crazy robot and you have to fight lots of you have to fight all the animals here. I must have to start a side quest first, which I haven't acquired yet. But don't worry about that. If there's any side quests I've missed, I will be doing them in a cleanup at the end of the game. As I've said before, once you finish the game allows you to reload the game from specific checkpoints. So I'm going to, any quests I miss out on, I'll just load up the game to the exact checkpoint where I can access the quest without having to do main story stuff first, on hopefully not much of it. And then I'll do the side quest to show you, well, you know, it's basically 100% playthrough that I'm doing for you here. Oh, well, it's kind of for me and for you, it's for both of us. Because I don't do any videos I don't enjoy making, you know, like, there's no point doing YouTube if you're not gonna enjoy what you're doing. Because, you know, it's not a job. For one, I don't get paid for it. even when I get to the point of making money off YouTube, I still won't view it as a job. YouTube will always be like a fun little hobby for me. Do I have any inbox? Nope. Yes, me smash. I bought the weapons here. My good man. My good robot man. Give me all the potion, the recoveries you own. I'll buy, oh, sweet. I'll take those as well. These ones cost me. Can't buy all those. Yes, me smash. Do I have any like junk items that they recommend just selling? I know that such items do exist, but I'm not going to sell anything I'm not certain about, just in case. Ah, fish. Can be exchanged for money. Bam, that's how we know what to sell. So if you need money, sell fish. Removal means death. Let's not sell those. Can be exchanged for money. Cool, cool. That's cool. I like that. Machine core. Wow. Got quite a few of those. A lovely choker. Oh, well. Isn't that nice? Yeah, so these are the things you don't want to sell, because these do not say can be sold for money. So you want to keep those. And technically, yes, I could buy all of those now, but I don't need all of those. There are some things back at the resistance camp I want. Then I'll come back and see what Pascal wants. Right, so there's a woman here. I haven't actually shown you any of this yet, but with your character, I don't think, I may have slightly, but not intentionally, like done it properly. So you got your plug-in chips here, and you can actually change the chips you have to give you better like boosts in the game. So if we go to defense, you can like have melee defense, and like all sorts of stuff. You can have extra health, offensive healing, deadly healing. I believe there's ranged defense somewhere as well. You can have more damage and such. But to have more plugins to be more useful, essentially, you want to come to this woman. We upgrade a pod? No. No. Why would you need mushrooms to upgrade a pod? We want some of these as well, but you want to get some of these, you do. To get them all, it's quite expensive. We'll go up to this one. Now we'll grab all of these, because these are different special attacks for your pod to use. All very useful. And we'll grab this one. Basically skint ourselves, but I can now upgrade. It's kind of upgrade. Kit out even. My 9S to be a bit more badass. So we'll give her an attack up one. So you see this one has a diamond, meaning that this one takes up less than the standard ones. See, this is a standard +1, or no, non +1, and takes up 4. But then these ones take up 7 and 8, and 8. That one's a 6 for a +1, so we'll grab that one. So we'll remove that one. What's the cheapest oh yeah, look, a 6 for a +2. So we'll chuck that bad boy on. And so what defenses we have? Melee, ranged, +3, so we'll chuck that on. Melee +1, we'll chuck that one on. Max health, we'll have that. What supports do we have? Fast cooldown. Movement speed, that could help. Drop rate, yeah, we'll have that, and we'll have movement speed. Bearing in mind now, if you die, you lose all of these plug-in chips, unless you collect your corpse. If you collect it, you get them back. If you don't, you lose them, and you've got to collect them again. So it has a slight Dark Souls element. That's like losing your souls. Right, let's go talk to Pascal. Where's his ladder? There it is. Oops.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
Let's transfer the data.
I see. Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives. We all understand her to be rather dangerous. However, she's never visited our village in person. My apologies. That's all the information I have.
I see. Alright, thanks.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
Sorry, I was reading a comic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hide it. Wrong button. No, it's the right button. Why can't I pause the game? Alright, here we go. No clue what I'm doing. Oh, go to the resistance camp. Do I have any side quests I can do before we do that? Oh, I got a few, haven't I? Just about. Alright, so let's go do this one then. Ah, right, yeah, so she has a... I need to get the photograph near the three waterfalls. Ah, so this is the one which is being tampered with. There we go here. I don't want to progress with the story too much, but you know, I do 2-hour videos for Nier, so I can do like a little 20-minute, half an hour bit per here now doing some side quests. Come on now.
9S, why did you ask Pascal about A2?
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable, in its own way.
Let's try and get a few hides to
Still,
help with the
machines are
weapon
enemy.
upgrading.
Don't forget it.
Hey, we got a hide. That will help us out a fair bit.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Listen, 2B. I was looking at images of flowers today and...
Flowers?
Yeah. There wasn't much left in the bunker's records, but I found one called Nier. I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish look.
Don't need it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't
Hey,
want
we're
to
gonna
look
have a
good someday?
hide.
I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
Shut up and accept it, 2B.
Don't let up. The enemy is among us.
Huh? Who said that?
We must protect our king. Protect our king.
And this is where the photo should be. Am I not close enough yet? So I just gotta walk around here for a little bit until the game is happy with my positioning to look at the waterfalls.
Loyal knights, give your lives for the king of our forest.
Why someone die there?
Okay.
Ah, here we
That's all
go.
the coordinates that Resistance member wanted. I'll be honest though, I don't quite get why she cares about these particular photos.
Everyone has memories that are precious for
Take a
one
look
reason
at
or
this
another. It's not
photograph.
for us to judge their value. They're important to her. That's all we need to know.
Yeah, I guess.
Ow! Good dodge. So as you can see now, when I attack with my sword, I have like a beam shootout. So I'm a bit like Link now from Zelda. Except unlike Link, I don't need full health to shoot my beam. Evidenced by me shooting it without full health. And in case you're wondering, where I bought the chip upgrades, you can actually the option for fusing is where you can fuse like 2 level 1s together and get a +2. So I believe this is the flower that the woman wants. We just can't collect it yet. I'm sorry, Mr. Moose. I just feel like I've been killing one too many boars. I just need the hides so I can upgrade my weapons. It is nothing personal, I promise you.
We must protect our king and kingdom.
Well, I will allow you to protect your kingdom. I will not attack you unless I am provoked. One more thing, I'm going to try and get a side quest. I need to find the location of it. I can't remember 100% off the top of my head, but I think it's around here somewhere. Come on, I'm pressing fucking block. Cocks. Alright then. Oh shit, we're attacking a moose now. I'm sorry, Mr. Moose. I thought you was one of these guys who ride on the mechanical horse. Oh, I didn't even get the thing I need. I got moose meat. Didn't want moose meat. How do I get to it again? Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Oh, is it over here? Behind this bit? So there's like a little hidden area essentially. You gotta jump over a big log. Like thing. Oh, this looks right. This looks like it. Yeah, here we go. And again, it may be too early, the side quest may not be available yet, but yeah, okay. The side
Nice
quest.
shack.
Oh.
Stay away from them. Leave this place. Leave now.
Okay, now wait, what?
Okay, so we may have come a little bit too early because he's level 30s, and as you can see, we're only level 23s. As long as he doesn't kill me in one hit, I'll be able to heal from any damage he can do anyway. I want to attack him a lot with the bow. There we go, so that's that. So ignore it. So basically he is an animal loving machine, as it says here, and he looks after the animals in this area and he heals any that are wounded. and I don't think he's given it yet, but he does give us a side quest, because there's like a crazy... When I showed you that area earlier, the one with the... when I said there's a machine who attacks you with animals, so he asks you to get rid of him and those animals, because they're a danger to the kind animals here. Yeah, so there's one little side quest, nice simple one. Of course, you don't want to do it if you're too lower leveled, because as you too lower leveled, if you're under leveled or too lower level. Those are two good ways of using those words I tried using. I need to stop swapping to have my fucking melee weapon. No wonder I keep dying. Oh, not dying, I'm dying, but no wonder I keep taking damage. These are my weak weapons, or my weaker weapons. Come to me! Money! Oh, machine. Oh my god, 9S has the shockwave as well. He's cramping my style, he's stealing me chip ideas. I will say now though, like, if you want help picking the best chips to have in your character, I'd recommend you look online and not follow what I use, unless you like the setup I use, because I have no idea what the best chips are, and like, which are the best ones to use in conjunction with each other. I just use the ones I like. So you really won't get like the best loadout from watching my videos. I'll just tell you that now. And I'm not going to pretend I pick better chips than other people, or that I know the best ones to use, because I really don't. All I base it on is my own personal opinion. There I see it. That's all that matters for me anyway, because I'm the one playing. What does it matter what someone else's opinion is? There we go. Oh, no hides. Both will give me. Oh, there's another dead body or corpse. There's another one. Apparently people aren't. Well, yeah. To be fair, I've noticed a lot of corpses where animals are. The animals do an insane amount of damage, and people seem to get caught off guard by the animals quite a lot. From my experience of playing this game. Like, on the PlayStation as well, I'm referring to, not just this one little playthrough. Oh shit. Right, let's go to Resistance Camp to turn in the quest we just done for the photographs. Right. So, whereby is the,
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Sweet, we'll check that out in a moment. Handed over the amusement park photo. Handed over the forest photo. How did you get to the forest if I had to wait for that thing to be broken, the shutter? Let me skip through that. Hey, charge attack. Got some decent stuff. Take a look at these photographs. I don't remember a thing about them, it upsets me. Right, so that's one little side quest finished. So it's 45 minutes into the video now. I'm going to try and do side quests up until I hit the first hour mark. And then we'll carry on with the story when we hit the hour. So yeah, so if you don't want to see side quest things, just skip ahead to like about an hour at this point, and I should be continuing with the story. Obviously I can't tell you 100% I will be, because I haven't done it yet at the time of me speaking, and I don't know the future. But I plan to be doing story stuff in 14 minutes at this point. So we should be able to talk to Engels now. So we'll just skip through this now. So every time you talk to him, he tells you, like, basically, go away. Basically. It doesn't quite say to go away. But he may as well. It's the same end result. Right. Oh, he's over here, isn't he? Oh my god. He's around now. So that's that done now. Right, so this guy now, I have to shoot at him. Kill these guys. And hopefully I don't think he'll start driving away until I like speak to him. Yeah, okay, so yeah, he waits patiently for me. Emil. So Emil has a great shop and he sells you some of like the best stuff in the game. But depending on where you find him determines what sort of items he sells. And so right here he just sells chips. A few Americans, not the potato kind. Although that would be great. A few non-Americans, crisps. We sell the meat now since we have a chance. So he also turns up around the giant crate. Oh, so we got an achievement. Come take a look. So that's for shopping at Emil's shop for the first time. Oh shit, I missed that. What did he say?
Thanks, Brenda.
Thank you. Damn it. So I believe that was him telling you like about his house and to visit him. I'm gonna check if it is, because I know where his house is, but you can't do the stuff related to his house yet. Well, you can, but you'd have to be insanely good at this game to survive, because it's high level stuff. You don't need to trust what the internet says, because the internet tells you you need to be like level 99 to fight that area and to do the quest with Emil. But I completed it at level 75 or something like that, so you don't need to be level 99. You just need to have a plan and to know what you're doing. And obviously, when I get to that point, I will try to accomplish the same thing. Gather the required materials. I have what I need. Alright, let's have a look at the quest. Let's see what Alright, well, okay. Let's do some of the Your Hub Betrayers stuff then. I'm not going to fast travel. It's literally in this area. So maybe those guys will appear again and I have to kill them this time or something. I'm going to say now, I may cross over the hour mark. I'm going to ignore these enemies because they will take me about a minute or two to kill. I'm not sure if that was one, but if you see an albino enemy, you want to, animal, you do want to kill those. Because getting an albino hide, you get like 20k for it. So it's worth the effort and the time to kill the animal. Again, I know some people don't like killing animals even in games, which I understand. Completely understand where you're coming from with it. But in this game, you kind of want to, and you kind of need to. Especially if you want all the achievements, it's impossible to get them all otherwise. So I don't think there's many quests that reward you with beast hides. So you can still climb on him like you could in the story. There's a chest, but there, look. We'll grab that after we climb up to the top of Engel's, which I believe this is where the second encounter with the robots is, or maybe it's the third one. Alright, it's probably the third one, since they are clearly not here. No! Damn it! Ah, fuck it, I'll grab that treasure chest later. Yeah, so Emil turns up around here. You'll see him driving down this road. And then the third place you'll find him is outside the resistance camp. Like driving around that pond area. And he'll have different, I believe one of them he has weapons, which are like some of the best weapons available to you. And the other one then is like materials, I believe. Health potions and that sort of thing. You will die now! Give me your things! Jump, you fool! Fly, you fools!
Alert. Targets are rogue units 22B and 64B, currently designated for detention.
Damn
Where?
it!
Oh.
I'll kill you!
For what? Oi, who hit me? So I believe in this one now you do manage to kill one of them, and as a result I think the other one like runs away. And then you fight like for the third time to kill the second one.
How could you?
I could be wrong, but I think that's what happens. Oh no, I kill them both. Ah,
2B, 64B.
8B.
What the hell?
Alert. Target is former Yorha Captain 8B, currently wanted for desertion. Proposal. Disable and detain at once.
You did this!
Please.
Yeah, that's right.
You
What you
have
do
to
about
stop
it, bitch?
fighting.
Shut up! You don't know anything!
Analysis. Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat. Proposal. Destroy enemy with long-range attacks.
Destroy? What happened to detain?
She suddenly became too much of a threat, apparently. What's wrong? You got faith in me, son? Eh? That reminds me, I haven't changed my pod, because they both got laser, so you don't want that. So the missile one, no. We'll go for hammer. Ah, yes. So for the hammer one, if you hold it down, you can charge it up to have more than, I think it's 3 is the most you can get. Kaboom! Oh shit. Oh, got it with the old special. Oh, shit. That's right, Captain.
All units destroyed. Black box signals confirmed offline. Mission complete.
We killed them. Our fellow units. Why the hell did they steal from the Resistance in the first place? You think Anemone might know something, 2B?
Let's find out.
Yeah, it's 57 now, so we'll just carry on with the main story now. But we managed to finish... Is it 1 or 2 side quests? Oh, we did 2. We did 2 and we progressed a 3rd one. So all in all, not bad. Not bad at all. Going this way because I think it's quicker to run over here than fast travel back over there than it is to just do it the other way. Oh, I had an inbox as well, didn't I? Got the attention of the banker's main server is approaching maximum capacity. Please organize users folders, delete all dated, free up some space. Whatever. Quick save, transport to the resistance camp, please. Right, so are there any side quests about? I'll just...
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable.
Of course it is.
Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
Seriously?
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Alright, and... So we're gonna go to the forest area. And then we need to talk to her about the androids.
So it turns out those soldiers didn't actually steal anything. Which means... what? 9S to command. Come in.
Operator 210 here. Go ahead.
It's about the Yorha soldiers who deserted.
Copy that, 9S. We've confirmed their status on this end.
No, but I mean, The Resistance says that none of their supplies are actually missing. So what's going on here?
I lack access to the data concerning this mission.
Huh?
The order came from the commander herself.
What? Operator, I don't understand.
Be careful, 9S. I have no further information.
Huh? Operator? Operator? The hell is that all about?
Let's go.
But...
We're here to fight. That's all.
Right, so I'm gonna quickly go back to the forest. I'm gonna do that one side quest because I got too many side quests at this point.
I know it's our job and all, but these Resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, couldn't agree more. Oi. As you can see here, you can already tell why people get killed by these. Taking a bit of damage already. And there's also 3 of the swines here. But if the little one was smart, the little one would have got away. So we got meat and a hide off that one. Right, let's what we got to do here? What's the side quest? To help reclaim the forest, destroy the enemies at the intended campsite. Alright, so the campsite is quite early. It's over here somewhere. So it should be quite simple.
Don't let up. The enemy is among us. Intruders detected. Loyal knights, give your lives for the king of our forest.
Not charging to level 2 for some reason. But as you can see, even at level 1, very useful. Yeah, so the intended camp is over here. Oh shit, forgot about that guy. Yes! Can we get a level 3? Ah, 2 will do. I think I'm taking damage just by bumping into him. Like, I'm not even getting hit by him. Right, I'm going to go turn this in, and then we're going to continue with this story properly. I just didn't expect to be bombarded with side quests when I was.
The people of the old world must have led pretty good lives. I bet it was fun to shop back when you had so many choices.
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that. Once we eradicate the machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yep.
I was gonna fight Father Servo, but then I remembered that I think he was level 30 last time, so he'll be like level 40 now. He could be level 35, I could be mistaken, but I'm not risking it just in case he is level 40 and he will completely smash me, or the fight will take way too long to do. But yeah, this time now I'm for real gonna be continuing with the story. Just worried about missing out on side quests. So before we carry on with the story, I am gonna save the game, and if I lose the ability to do certain side quests, I will be loading up the game. And then sadly for some of you, that they will be my priority, and I will be finishing them before doing any more story stuff. Because again, the less I have to do once I finish the game, the better. Let's just skip through this. Let's give a little bit of information about 2A here, sorry. But again, like, I don't want to give you all the stuff, because if I give you all the details, all the, you know, everything, there's nothing left for you to do if you decide you want to play this game. Because this is a game worthy of your attention. This guy gives you another quest at some point, just not now. And certain side quests, if you miss out on them, when you do Route B of the game, you can actually complete a couple of the side quests you may have missed first time around. Right, let's find out what our current objective is. The Wandering Couple. Ah, well, I finished that quest. To be stupid not to turn it in. Plus, Pascal might be the answer. Maybe we have to go see Pascal. Plus, turning in side quests is not the same as completing them. And I think there's only like... There's either 40 or 70 side quests in the game. Bit of a range difference, I know. But for some reason I got 48 in my head. I think there's 48.
She wants intel on A2, does she? Where should we start?
We could check out the energy reactions generated during battles. The fusion reactors of androids and machine life forms shut down when they're destroyed. And we can detect the energy release during that process. We're the only units doing any combat missions in this area, right? So if we detect any stray energy reactions, it probably means A2 is involved. Yeah, okay. We've got some readings around the abandoned factory. I'll put it on the map.
There you go. Is that side quest complete? Oh, it says updated. Well, it's completed for the moment, at least. I feel like they changed the song for this in an update or something. It used to have like kids singing, like the "Eat Smish Mish Marsh" or something weird like that. It's not here. Where's my current objective? Is that my story mission? How can I tell what my story mission is? Parade, mysterious letter. I ignore that. Investigate the locations at the coordinates inscribed on the storage site wall. Alright, but the game's not telling me any places to go. Just an enemy's past. Mysterious letter. Oh right, I see these little diamondy shapes. Machine extermination. Current destination. Ah, okay, that's my current destination. Mysterious letter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mysterious letter. Alright, I think that's all we have to do. Let's go see Jean-Paul first then. Guy's always a laugh. Then we'll fast travel to the nearest point of our current objective. What did it say? The machine with the painted face in the lower section of the village. Oh, I gotta speak to someone. Come on! Will you have a painted face? If you have a drawn on face, I guess technically different. And this also isn't technically the lower level of the village. Alright, and is there a robot with a painted face down here? A robot on the edge. Come on! There we go. Data has been updated. Oh, that's nice. Where are you, robot with a painted face? Reveal yourself. Unless it means like literally all the way over the other end. Which it could. Does it mean down here? Your face doesn't look painted. Wandering couple updated. I believe there's someone down here sometimes. Maybe they mean the robot over here. Of course, this robot could only be available for a side quest. Huh. Treasure hunt in the... Ah, yeah, so those are the 3 pieces we need to collect. And again, I'm not going to do more side quests. I just wanted to speak to that robot here, but the game appears to be being very stubborn with me, and I can't find the robot with a painted face. Although I did find a robot with black lines on their face. Black is a colour that paint can be, so they're plausible as the robot with a painted face. But the game doesn't consider them robot with a painted face. Oh, are you? Your face doesn't look painted. Are you sure it's not you? You're the weird robot. Think about everyone. Okay, there's the kid singing. It just takes them much longer to... Is it one of you two? Which is the mother robot. Or the normal robot, yeah. He told you, hey, ish, mash. Told you to say it. The machine with the painted face is in the lower section of the village. Oh ho! Have you come to hear my lecture as well? I'm good, thanks. Oh well, fuck it, we'll just leave. Ish, mash. Me, money, me. Yeah, I can get this. Over here. That's a distracted robot. Are you the one with the painted face? You're a guard robot. Well, of course. None of these lads appear to be albino. So what I'm going to do quickly along the way now, which is technically a side quest, but it's also something I need to do, which is killing the robots who have made one of the fast travel points inaccessible. Which again, technically it is a side quest, but at the same time it's something which I need available to me, so it doesn't count.
We've got company. Looks like machines.
Alert. Jamming signals detected from enemy units.
Yeah?
No,
That's
get
not
off
good.
that, you fool. Yeah, so these robots are like red paint on them or something, or red shells. And as you may have noticed, upon killing it, it's like I got like the log updated, meaning that these are considered as new enemy types. Oh, fellow android didn't manage to get through this encounter. Inbox, quick save, Tesco's and Morrison's. Wish I could tell which ones are my actual main missions, because it'd be so useful. All quests. Well, these include the ones I finished. Ah, okay, so family squabble I failed, meaning I've got to do that one again, because the kid got destroyed by the last fucking enemy. Which is a pain in the ass, but again, you know, I can just reload the game quite early on, and that'll be an easy one to redo.
Enemy machine life forms eliminated. Access point returned to functioning status.
Bunker to 2B. The signal from the access point just came back online. Good job.
I have some information about that, Commander.
Go on.
The access point went offline because machine life forms were jamming it.
Which means they know that facility is one of our network terminals.
Yeah, but that's not all. While they knew it was connected to our network, they didn't try to destroy it. It's almost like they were trying to lay a trap.
Damn. They're getting smarter by the day. Thank you. I'll be sure to share this with the Council of Humanity on the moon.
Understood.
Wow, that didn't give me much of a reward, did it? Right, so I'm going to assume the main mission is the an enemy's past. What with A2 being a quite main character to the game, so on that logic and that alone, because I really don't remember what to do from this point. I don't remember the story. Honestly, I may need to look online just to find out where I'm supposed to go after this part. I'm not going to, because that'd just be silly. But it's not a completely out of the question thing. Wait a minute, if I press pause, it'll tell me my main mission. Support the missile support mission. What? Support the missile supply mission. Abandon factory. Yeah, okay, so yeah, it is the main thing to do.
Look.
That's A2's handiwork, I bet. But I'm not picking up any sign of A2 herself.
Interesting.
What in the world?
Pod, help me out here.
Analysis. It is believed to be a data log related to Yorha Unit A2.
What's the data?
The data log has been irreparably damaged. Further analysis is impossible.
Why do a bunch of machines have A2's data?
A2B? I'm picking up other reactions. We should check them out.
Right, before I run further in, are they in here or are they... Yeah, okay, cool. Don't want to flippin' run through here and have to Ah! Come, 9S! Yeah, I'm not going to kill all the enemies because these are like... I believe these are quite weak enemies, just standard ones for the time. And I can't jump over that, despite the fact that I like... Oh no, they do upgrade the enemies here. Alright, yeah, go on, okay. Do you mind fighting enemies if they'll actually like give me some decent experience or provide a challenge? And of course these ones are the decent experience kind. So I do not believe they will provide a challenge. You're going, you fools! There's another one of the chips. Oh, right. So, yeah, okay, this is a little bit of a shortcut by here. Going by here now. Again, is it out here? No, I'm not risking it. No shortcuts. Come on. There you go. Yeah, so I needed... The shortcut wouldn't have helped here anyway. By the looks of it. Let's stay up. Didn't mean to do that, as you probably worked out after I said let's stay up and then fell down. This game's a dick. How many more of these 9S? How many more? So yeah, my shortcut would have made me miss out on like 2 of the data chips.
Okay, I think that's the last of the data chips.
Pod, analyze and collate the information from those chips.
Analysis complete. Data set contains information about Yorha Unit A2. Collating with data from other chips. Stand by. Collation complete. The contained data is a debriefing report for the Pearl Harbor descent undertaken during the 14th Machine War.
No kidding.
That operation was carried out by the Yorha generation that came before us, right? Anyway, mission complete, I suppose. Let's get back to the
Oh, there's a
resistance.
spider on. Spider robot, spider robot, does whatever a spider robot does. Can it swing from a web? Probably not, it doesn't have webs. Look out! He's a spider robot. Is he strong? Probably. He's made out of metal. Yeah, I got me some stoof. I'm gonna take the shortcut to get back here. And if any enemies respawn, I'm not fighting for them again, unless it's something like that spider, which are clearly new enemies which I haven't fought as of yet. I wonder if that key is a broken key, or if it was a key and I broke it, killing the enemy. What do you reckon? Both are plausible. Pow! What's wrong? Wrong button. Run! 1, 2. Oh. I don't have a boss fight around here, is there? That I've forgotten about. I don't think there is. But dead bodies normally like give a hint to strong enemies around, or careless players who got killed by non-strong enemies. To the resistance camp! An enemy! Right, let's fast forward through this nonsense. Well, not really nonsense, but... Need 10k. Maybe that wasn't the main mission. Yeah, it wasn't. Resistance camp, support the missile supply mission. Well, am I supposed to do that? Is it you?
Wonder what that was all about. Something must have been up between Anemone and A2.
Some things just aren't easy to talk about, especially for a soldier who's been fighting that long.
I guess so.
9S, you
Huh?
might understand yourself someday.
Right.
Well, none of these. Well, I keep saying when you rest up a little. Alright, maybe I'm supposed to rest up a little. Maybe that's the answer. Let's try. See if this is what I need to do for the story for some reason. Of course I want to continue the game. Got at least half an hour left of recording. Right, is that what I needed to do? Ooh, I've already rested, woman. Someone tell me what to do. Right. Support the missile supply mission. Where the fuck do I go for that then? Treasure hunt. No, I don't want to do the treasure hunt. I know how to do it, and I've already found all three. Resistance disappearance. Okay, we're gonna do that as a side quest, but you get to kill a robot. This one I believe it is. Transport, desert, camp, and then hopefully we'll... I'm just gonna keep going to the map and finding something. Which looks interesting until I find my current objective. I just noticed upon fast traveling the game tells you your main mission. So this is simple enough. You've got to come over here to the left, and then he's in the little side tunnel if I have remembered correctly. Which according to my mini-map I have. What was that?
So if we use those numbers from the resistance camp as coordinates, yeah, we're pretty much standing right on top of whatever they're pointing to.
Right. So we need to go here, won't it? Is that an item? Nope. Right, in we go.
9S.
So we fight a crazy robot with a knife. Who looks a lot like a serial killer.
Who stand in our way? Androids will pay all of you.
I'm gonna wait. See if I get a third one if I wait long enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
analyze this machine.
Huh? What for?
Call it professional curiosity.
Analysis. This machine lifeform's comrade, driven by that grudge, it lured a resistance member to this location. It then proceeded to destroy him.
Are you saying this thing wanted revenge?
Oh, come on now. That concept is far too complex for a machine.
9S. You must stop underestimating the machines, man.
This corpse. I wonder if it's the resistance member we're looking for. Let's check his memory. Seems this one came here looking for revenge as well.
I guess the weaker one lost.
Man's journal. Not just any journal, this is a man's journal.
I really hate this. I'm going to feel terrible telling that woman what happened to her friend.
Oh shit.
It's the truth. She has to know.
No matter what that truth actually is.
No matter. Your friend wanted revenge, the robot wanted revenge. The robot was stronger, therefore the robot got its revenge. Your friend did not. Hello, jackass. Transport, go back to the... Oh, shit. Right, I think I know where I'm supposed to go. I think I just remembered. If it's where I think it is, though, it's a cut-off point for a lot of side quests. Which, as I've stated, it doesn't really matter because I can do them at the end of the game or in the Route B. But it just means in Route B I'm going to have to like use a portion of a video or early on do a lot more side stuff throughout the video rather than leaving it for the end like I've done now. Just yeah, she's upset. She wants revenge. If we we're over here, it should say updated soon. There we go, updated. If we go back to where she was, she will now be gone. She is an idiot and also wants revenge. He tells us where... Oh no. And there we are. That is it, done. So we don't even have to go find her. But yeah, she's an idiot, wanted revenge. You know, we just told her friend died because he wanted revenge. Mysterious letter. No more mysterious letters. I want my current objective. Wandering couple. So this is where the amusement park is. We haven't unlocked the area for the wandering couple yet. This is the desert. This is the housing area of the desert. This is the forest, I believe, yeah. This is the castle within the forest. Ah, here we go, here's the current destination. Right, before I do that though. Actually no, I'm gonna do that. I've only got 20 minutes left of my planned recording. So is that the current destination? Where is it? City ruins. Ah, right, okay. Again, I'm going to save it here because if this is the cut-off point, then there is a side quest I wanted to collect. Another person got killed. Either they've come down here to do what I'm doing, or they got killed trying to do that side quest. He has a torch! Kill him! No one can have torches around here except me. Oh, the drill! Oh, I've killed the drill before. Another drill. I feel like I've gone the wrong way. Stop it! Right, I see. I wasn't actually supposed to go in here. My apologies for wasting your time there. But since I'm going this way now, I can show you where Emil's house is along the way, and also refresh my memory so I know where it is for when I need to go. Well, not need, want to go. Okay, so to get to Emil's house, you got to go over here. I remember this much. No, you don't drop down, you stay over here. That's where I gotta go now though. Ah yeah, so Emil's house is in that pipe right there. So you gotta jump across into it and then you can follow the tunnel and what have you and eventually get to Emil. Where am I supposed to go now then? I have fucking no clue. This is starting to annoy me. Alright, okay. I'm not sure if you noticed then, there's a little face on my map. That was Emil's face, because Emil is in the area. And he is flogging his ways. So I gotta go here. Which is not definitely, certainly a cut-off point to at least one side quest. Aha! Get back here, you bastard!
There sure are a lot of hostile enemies here. Why are some
Hello,
machines so
Emil.
aggressive, while others couldn't care less about us?
I don't know, 9S. I want to talk to Emil. For real, have I got to kill these down here or something? Got a drill on his belly. Right. Which, oh, I remember the side quest. If it's what I believe it is, we need to talk to Engels. It's the Engels side quest that cuts off once you go in there. Here you go, see, so now here's some different things you can buy. So we want to get a few of these. How many have I? No, how many have I got 30. If I could just... 40 of those. 20 of those. No, it doesn't seem like any point, but honestly there's a lot of upgrading in this game and you want to make sure you have enough stuff. But you don't want to get them all up to 99 right now, because for one, he will always come back here eventually. He has the 3 different spots as I told you about earlier. So you can always buy more off him if you need to. But also when you're finding them yourself, if you have a full inventory of them when you're finding them, they just go to waste. You don't gain anything from collecting once you have full inventory. So he just talks again. Right, he says he's tired and must rest again, so I believe, because this is where because I went into the next area and I've got mail.
Operator 60 to 2B. Come in, 2B.
I read you, operator. Go ahead.
It looks like the transporter we installed in the city ruins has gone offline. Our surface activity is going to be severely limited until we get it fixed. Can you head over there and get it working again when you have a sec?
Will do.
Thanks, 2B. Sending the details now.
Well, the city I just did fix the city ruins though.
Mail notification received from access point.
Yes, I know, shut up!
Analysis. Non-functioning transporters can result in serious limitations to data uploading and other vital mission activities. Recommend repairing transporter as quickly as possible.
Understood.
What's my mail? I'll see if I can speak to Engels now. If not, I'll just fast travel, like, to the forest area, and then fast travel back here, and I will hopefully be able to speak to him. But I don't think I got far enough away. Okay, no, here we go. So Engels is dying now and he doesn't want us to help him. So we got some things by here. Max HP up 6.
Wow. It just chose death.
We're no different.
Huh? How so?
We've destroyed machines beyond counting. Perhaps someone sees that as a sin.
To be.
And there we go. So make sure you do that before you enter this next area. I've got 10 minutes until I hit the 2-hour mark on this video. So, right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a big, big boss area coming up. So I'm not going to do that as of yet. I'm just going to spend the next 10 minutes. Well, you're not the city ruins. Where's the city ruins? Ah, near the tower. So where's the closest one to that? I guess this one. So I'll do this side quest now, and then I'll try and do one more. Of course, depending on how long it takes me to do this side quest, I may be able to do 2 more.
Huh, that's new.
Ah, here we go. So these are gold robots, and I'll show you, are very, very difficult to beat.
Engaging. Pod,
So difficult, in
analyze the
fact,
enemy.
that you can't really kill them until the second playthrough. I've never tried killing them properly on this playthrough. Maybe if you're persistent, have enough healing items, and have the dodging ability of a champ, you might be able to kill one. But I'd suggest you just leave them until the second playthrough. Because you have a means of killing... well, again, I say playthrough, but you know what I mean. It's not actually a second playthrough. You play as a new character, so it's still the first playthrough, technically. You do get a credits though, so I can see why people think the game is over once you do that point.
Alert. Hostile machine lifeforms detected in the vicinity of the non-functioning transporter. Jamming signals detected. Hypothesis.
Is that all of them? Let's check this thing out.
Grab me stuff.
I don't see any damage.
Analysis. Transporter is now operational.
This is Yorha Unit 2B. Connect me to Bunker Operator 60.
Oh, hello, 2B. Operator 60 here.
The transporter was being jammed by machine lifeforms. It should be
Again.
working now.
Looks green on my end, 2B. Nice work. I'll let Command know right away. I'll also be sending over a little reward for all your hard work.
Roger.
You know, 2B, I'm a little jealous. Don't get me wrong. I know all this fighting isn't easy for you, but you get to see all these new and amazing things out there. It just
I got the book
might be
opens.
nice to visit the surface sometime, you know? That's all.
I see.
Right. Apologies for the unnecessary chatter. Anyway, Operator 60 out.
I see. So let's have a look what side quests we have available. Let's have a look if there's terminal repairs. Yeah, I'll get that one once they finished in a moment. Alright, fine, we'll just go to the castle and collect the thing for that guy. I suppose I have to do these at some point anyway, so may as well make it now, you know. And then that leaves the next video open nicely for me to go straight in on the main story stuff. And then I should also be able to get one of the optional endings in the next video as well. Well, I'm supposed to get attacked at some point by here. Alright, that's weird. Alright. Right, so here's the first one.
Analysis. This part belongs to a machine lifeform.
Out of me
So it's
way,
jammed,
9S!
While lacking in value, it may be connected to the supposed treasure of the Forest Kingdom. Proposal. It should be confiscated for safekeeping.
In case you're wondering, yes, you have to do that every time, I believe. Go through that same bit of dialogue. Off the top of my head, I can't remember where the other two are. I even took you to them just now. I forget. Is one of them here? Yeah, one of them is here. Hooray! Oh, item. I didn't think it was here. It is in here though. I'll just drop down one floor at a time. Grab that. Yeah, it's probably on this floor. Probably on the ground floor, to be fair, the very bottom. Drop. Yeah, down here, I think. Oh, that chest over there, I just walked past. What was that? Copper ore. Here we go. Oh, that's not a chest. How did I manage to forget where it was when I knew what it was when I first came here? Now that I need to collect it, I'm having like a mental block and I really can't remember where it was. Is it over here? Did I just drop an item? Excuse me, my friend. You're in my way. No, it's not here. Not there. It's not there. It's not on the floor above, because you can see the chest is open. I was probably here, I haven't been by this bit, so I've been attacked now. Oh no, I remember where it is. It is... oh shit, where do these guys come from? Climb up here, run up here, and then it should be in this chest by here.
Analysis.
There we go, that's what it was.
Machine life form.
So it's junk, basically.
While lacking in value, it may be connected to the supposed treasure of the Forest Kingdom.
Come on, come
Proposal.
on.
It should be confiscated for safekeeping.
Right, and the last one is over here. Let's get these guys as well. Nothing wrong with getting a little bit of experience. Even if it is just a little bit of experience, since I'm a fair bit higher, like in terms of level, than these guys. I believe the last one... oh, there's an item there, look. Gotta kill these guys by here again. As you may have worked out from all the other enemies coming back to life. And I'm also going to exercise what I showed you earlier. Oh yeah, press jump. Yeah, I cannot be asked to fight that again. But my video's already gone over now, so I don't want to like drag it out even more, just for the sake of it. Granted, it's only gone over by a minute, so, you know, doesn't really matter all that much.
Analysis. This part belongs to a machine life form.
So it's junk, basically.
While lacking in value, it may be connected to the supposed treasure of the Forest Kingdom. Proposal. It should be confiscated for safekeeping. Analysis. Machine life form parts can be assembled in some fashion. Processing. Processing. Processing complete. Machine lifeform parts can be assembled into a key. Proposal.
Oh.
Initiate search for a door that matches the key.
Right, I remember where the door is. Let's see if I can remember how to get to it. Right, so we want to go over here. Jump up here. Sounds about right. We go higher, or is this the top floor? This is the top floor. I just drop down. So the answer is down. Get off, 9S. At 2B. It is to say. Really, I can't get past that fucking, like... Alright. Didn't mean to fall there. Or did that item? Oh, come on, game, you're being childish now. Ah, okay. What's by here? Ah, yeah, I forgot about this bit. Yeah, I found the door I was trying to find. This isn't the door, but I know where it is. I'm right next to it. Get up! You foolish machine. Or android. Although to me an android and a machine are basically the same thing. Don't tell Platinum Games and Square Enix that though, they might hate me forever and not let me buy their games anymore. Not that they can technically stop me. Some gold ore. Uranium fever. Gold fever has done and got me down. Gold fever is spreading all around. There we go. So now we want to go this way. There we go. That's also the thing I wanted. Right. So now we want to go here. And here is the keyhole for said door. No. Here is the door for said key. The keyhole for said door. Because yeah, people were trying to find the keyhole. I don't know if I can kill this guy. What level are you? There's only level 30, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, that is. Why do I keep swapping weapons and having... I keep having either the wrong weapon or the wrong fucking pod on. So unlike the other guys with the shields, as you may have already noticed, this guy's shield does not break so easily. Come on, let me get behind you. I'll take it. Oh, it's taking forever. I'm fed up of fighting. You did valiantly, my good man, defending your king. But it was for naught. He doesn't drop anything. A valiant job indeed, my good sir.
What's this?
So this is the robot king.
Some kind of writing.
It reads, "Here lies the king of our forest."
Or the king of the forest, sorry,
Alert.
not robot king.
Storage media found. Digitization and saving complete.
Is this the treasure?
So sadly, the king of the forest is dead and has been for a while, as you can tell by the foliage growing on him. Yes, we don't want to go down another level because we need to turn in the quest, that's it. Oh, fuck's sake, I need to... I forgot what level I was on. It's a bit difficult when you're going from like the bottom up. It's easy to forget how many floors you needed to go up and how many you've already done. So again, we're going to ignore the big worm. Way. We'll save it here. I would advise not fast traveling because, well, unless you fast travel to the point just outside of here, but that's just a waste of time, really. Oh. Ow. So let's quickly go to that guy who gave us the side quest in the first place. And hopefully in the next video I'll have some new endings for you, because 2 videos now about a new ending. I should have spread out the first 6 a bit more. So I suppose this way it's more true to what it is. Like, this is more how you're going to get your endings anyway. So there's no point like making it feel like you can get them quicker or like takes longer than it really does. At least now you get a nice accurate representation. There we go, there's quest complete. Hooray. And now, so yeah, I'm just going to go up and save now, and it'll be the end of the video. So I want to thank you so much for joining me and watching this video. If you enjoyed, it'd mean a lot if you could like the video and possibly subscribe to the channel, or at least, you know, check out a few other videos on the channel if you enjoyed this. And if you like them, consider subscribing. But, you know, that's not really important, that's completely optional. The main thing for me is just I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you had fun watching this video, or that it helped you out in any way. If there was a side quest you was a bit stuck on or confused about, or in the case of the previous videos, if there's an ending that you missed out on, hopefully I helped you with something like that. So take care, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.